Understanding 5 Reiki principles in depth. Now, when we come across these 5 principles, we simply read them, and as the time passes slowly, we start to forget them. So, if we want to make these 5 principles part of our daily life, we need to understand their deeper meanings. And Yusui Sensei gave a clear narration to follow them exactly. So there must be a reason why he wants us to follow these cardinal principles. Now let's learn and understand them one by one. Now, before we even go through each cardinal principles, you must have already observed that it is written just for today before each and every cardinal principles. So let's understand it first. Now, these 3 words are very deep. First, we are not immortals. We have to remind ourselves this every moment so that we can enjoy each and every moment of our life by living in a present moment. After all, we cannot change our past, and we don't need to affect our present just to think about a future which didn't actually happen yet. Second, when we make a commitment for today, our egoic mind cannot suppress it. For instance, if you say to yourself, I would run for 10 years, deep down you may know that you won't do it. But if you commit it for today, you would definitely do it. So, making commitments for short days is more helpful rather than making commitments for a lifetime. It gives us a clarity about our present, how we live and observe the world around us changes with this mindset. Now, fourth point, our lethargic filled mind cannot give us puzzles for present moment. Our mind can only confuse us about our past or our future. If we start to live in present, our mind cannot enslave us. In simple words, mind doesn't have any kind of authority over present moment. Fifth and very good reason, short-term goals cannot be negotiated with the sense of result-oriented expectations. We live the process fully without doing any kind of calculations for the outcome. Now, let's start with our 5 principles. Our first cardinal principle is just for today, I will let go of worry. Now, let's get into deeper truth about worry. First of all, we cannot worry about present. We can only worry about future, or we can recall our past and worry about the issue. Second thing is, worry will not solve the issue but will empower the difficulty associated with it. Third, great sages have told us that worry is directly compared to death. When you worry, your energy system will almost collapse. Your aura will shrink and your chakras will start to get blocked. Now, all of the above signs and symptoms are of slow death. Hence, energetically speaking, worry is a state of slow death. Now, that's being said, your next question will be how to overcome worry. Well, relax, we have some more principles to follow. Now, let's move toward our second cardinal principle. Just for today, I will let go of anger. Now, it's been scientifically proven that our body is poisoned while we get angry. Our body temperature increases, our fight and flight response come into surface, our destructive ability comes into service, we become more abusive, our decision making get corroded during anger state. Our ability to find reasons and find solutions also get hampered during anger stage. Energetically speaking, we loses high divine frequency if we get anger for longer periods. Most important thought we are forced during anger is that we lose the importance of life and we tend to do irreversible destructive deeds during anger stage. An angry and egoic person doesn't need any curse to live in misery. He or she will find a destructive way by himself or herself. So, again, how to avoid anger? I will answer it in a moment. Bear with me. Now, we are going to start the practical part of our cardinal principles. Now, our third cardinal principle is just for today, I will thanks for many blessings. Now, here I want to tell you that thanking is not a deal, it is a lifestyle. If you have made a mind that God, if you give me a house, I will be thankful to you, well, with this mindset, you will never be thanking the divine. Divine doesn't understand business deals, and this is a very important reason why people lose their trust easily. They will go to a praying spot as a wish fulfillment center. Nobody will hear their request, and the person will simply stop going to the place with the reason that nobody heard me because nobody exists. Well, thank to my divine, he doesn't listen to people business deals because half of the population will ask to become a king and they will die walking into each another territories. So again, we must be thankful for all what we have in a present moment. Well, think of Master Usui Sensei. He was a monk. He didn't have a Ferrari. He didn't have a house. He never had any foreign trips and still he was thankful. So it is a lifestyle. If you still don't get the point, I, Vishu Singh, personally teach workshops where we do several activities to do this practically. Now, this is what I call a real advertisement. And thank you, Master Sensei. See, I'm thankful already, right? Now, our fourth cardinal principle is just for today, I will do my spiritual work honestly. Now, honest is a powerful vibration. When you try to do anything honestly, divine energies will always support you. Divine energies will always guide you. Of course, we all have certain expectations when we perform certain actions, but we need to understand and believe in the process because our divine will express our manifestation through us and law of karma will always apply to our actions. So we simply commit to do our actions without expecting fast results. Now that's being said, result will always occur at the right time as we are into a path of wisdom and not into a path of imagination. We will get into good company of like minded people. We will get new ideas. We will attract good relationships. We will attract good business. Well, money rain may not happen, but still, miracle life is waiting for you if you follow these principles with you, with your core beliefs. Now we are coming to our last and most important fifth cardinal principles now. Our fifth cardinal principle is just for today I will be kind to every living thing. Well, fair amount of question. Why should I be kind to everyone living around me? Let me explain that. First of all, When we be kind to everyone, our energy body expands. Second is the life force energy, which you call Reiki, exists in every other organism. Being kind to everyone simply shows us that you are showing your sincerity and thankfulness, directly and indirectly. Thirdly, I want to tell you that in several cultures, especially in Hinduism and Buddhism, you will see that people fold their hands and say namaste when they greet someone. Well, it means that I fold my hands and give my deep reverence to the divine in you. So whatever come in their way, a fish, a horse, a monkey or a human, they give reverence to it because they see life energy everywhere, and whenever they see a manifestation of divine creator, they become thankful indirectly to the divine itself. So helping others without expectation, avoid to harm any creature, helping other organisms, and thinking about the one who cannot speak for itself. See, if you think that this world was made for you, then you are living in a wrong mind. This world is made for all the living organism. This universe is abundant and infinite. Manifestations are infinite, and misery is because of self centered people. The very act of Reiki or spirituality was given by benevolent people who sacrificed their whole life for benefit of mankind. Think of Jesus, think of Buddha, think of anyone as they all lived in same lifestyle. Their words were different, but their aim, their reason was same. They were deep empaths who could feel pain and misery of person, and they evolved. Now think of yourself, feel some pain now. Try to feel pain of others. If you can feel pain of others already, you will evolve definitely. Your karma will evolve and your life will be miraculous. Be blessed always. Thank you.